Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
the Bin Pickers. How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good.
Haul part 2.
Yeah.
Men's.
So this is men's stuff. We showed you the women's stuff. And we were going to show you a bunch of the other women's stuff that we put in lots. But then we sold them.
Yeah, we sold most of the lots yesterday. So we didn't get to... there's a lot of stuff that we put in lots we didn't get to show you. Wanted to show you some of that stuff, but it's gone now. So
I know, there was some good stuff in there, but...
In and out is good, though. So.
Yes, and that's the goal. That's our goal.
So we still do have a few lots left. We have a good women's lot. I put a men's lot on. And I know there's a plus size with a big, soft surroundings. What is it, like a
sweatery thing that we have still on.
Yeah, so there's
but
still...
I think that's about it.
I think there's a garbage. I'm in another garbage shirt lot. I've sold tons of those.
Yeah, you have.
But I put another one on.
So it's going pretty well, though. We're actually getting rid of tons of stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the plan, and it's working well.
It sure is.
And we are really appreciative.
The only thing is the stuff that you pulled out to put on, which is what we showed in the women's and now the men's, is way too much.
And I haven't put it on.
We need to start getting your stuff even much smaller and sending more stuff on.
It's hard though when you're going to the bin, you know, and you're like thinking, I don't want to leave. It's something that I would put on because it was either messed up or whatever, you know. But I really wouldn't put into a lot. It's something I would put on, but it's hard to just leave that just sitting there. So
we have to start doing something a little different because we're getting too much stuff for you,
right? To
put on because you're supposed to be dwindling down. Are you ready? Because there's
a
lot of men's stuff.
Let's go. This is men's that we got at the bin this past week.
Yep.
Right?
All Saints.
Just men's, like seersucker swim trunks.
There was just a bunch of All Saints stuff that we picked up.
I know, like we never find that brand, really.
So this was just weird, and our daughter didn't even know what Star Wars...
Course of the Force
was.
So it's some race or something, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember what she said because she looked it up.
Well, she didn't even know, and she knows everything Star Wars. But yeah, just junk food. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, these are funky, so we had to get them.
I actually tried these on, so
they look good. I think he should wear them. He can wear them to the bin. They got a pocket for his phone and stuff.
So they have, this is the crotch down here.
So they're harem pants.
Yeah.
But they're like, so what is the brand? The actual brand, the Harem Studio.
Yeah.
So I looked that up. You know, the new ones sold for like $45. So probably on these I'll put them on for like $25, $30. But they did look good on you, baby. You should keep them. They look comfy.
They feel really weird, though.
So these, we had to get them because they're so big, right?
But they're not real leather or anything, right?
They're not real leather.
And what
but they look good. Makobi.
But they're 6X.
6X. They're vegan leather joggers.
Yeah. Something like that.
So I don't know who's a 6X who's jogging, but they might be.
Yeah, they're humongous.
Yeah, but they got like the banded hem down there.
Well, I think we got these at the dollar thing.
We did. We got them at the dollar.
I didn't pay by weight for those, thank goodness.
Right, because some of this stuff was from the dollar Goodwill we checked out.
Yeah. So I had to get this. The camera guy, he loves clowns, so killer clowns from outer space.
Ew, it's too scary.
I don't know, what is it, a movie or something?
It's a movie, I think, because when I looked it up, I don't think it's super great or anything.
No, but...
We can just have Greg wear it around and scare the kids.
These are just Nike run-in, pretty nice men's. I think they're big, like 2X.
Just basic. We like those. I mean, they'll be good for a lot, too.
Patagonia.
This is just a wool sweater, right?
I'm assuming it's 80% wool.
But it's a men's. I mean, it's a small, so it's not as good as the bigger sizes, but still a nice zip cardigan.
Yep. So what does this say?
Shoot box.
Wand.
I have no idea.
But it said fight.
I have no idea. So I looked it up. Comps looked good, so we got it. Now that means nothing usually now. Comps on eBay mean nothing. I mean, that's at least what I have found lately.
I like these fighting type shirts. I pick them up when I see them.
But seriously, when you're looking up comps and you're like, oh, this one sold for $6. Wait, this one sold for $60. Exactly the same things. It's like, what? It's so hard.
Yeah. Well, and plus eBay's kind of slow right now too, so
it's not an accurate representation, I think.
Yeah, it's a little tougher right now.
Yeah. What's this? Adidas, like a Polish soccer team jersey t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Polska. Right? Is Poland. That's their bird.
I guess so. Okay. A400.
These actually look pretty decent.
I think they're skins. Oh, here it says it. Yeah, skins.
They're like a compression legging.
Yeah.
They do have some fuzzies on them.
But I can run the fuzzer on that, I think.
Yeah. That's a nice thing. Make sure you have diffuzzer. I'm sure everyone that's watching knows this, but they definitely come in handy. This looked pretty good because I couldn't find one like this. It's Oingo Boingo.
1993.
Right. So it's their, Dia de los Muertos tour or something like that. But this is like a front, it's two-sided print. It has all these cool things on it. I didn't find one. They had other, like the tour shirts.
I mean, it says something right there. What does it say?
Oingo Boingo.
Okay.
Or that says Boingo.
I don't know. I guess so. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
There was not one exactly like that. So that one should be pretty good. I mean, it's from the 90s. Pretty good, right?
What is this here?
Okay, so these are Sunny Sports. Made in Japan.
Made in Japan.
Now, we've learned over many years, a lot of the times, if something says made in Japan, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, these shorts look like $30, $35.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of stuff made in Japan, too. You can just tell, like, the quality is just so much better.
Yeah.
I like these. What are these? Like, primitive, what do they say?
Primitive. Prints.
But it has, like, crocodile, but I don't know if you can show them the little...
That is so cool how they...
The trim is
it's like hula girls, right?
Yeah.
In their hula skirts.
I don't know if you can see that.
I hope you can see that, but it's really kind of cool. The camera guy's not telling me if you can see it or not.
They're like little... Yeah.
And it like hangs down. It's so weird.
I just thought it was like little decoration, and he's like, oh, they look like little hula girls or something. I'm like, oh, they totally do.
These are quite good, too, aren't they?
They're made in Hermosa Beach or something, right? Yeah. Made in the USA, size large. I think they're like older. Okay, this was too funky. I had to get it anyway. It's heavy.
Yeah.
But it's like it's almost like pleated.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it was a woman's, but it's really a men's.
And how do you pronounce it?
Urcoli, Philadelphia.
Okay.
There was somebody else had one on like this, and I can't remember what the comp was off the top of my head.
I thought you said like $85 or something.
Good enough to get that because it was a little bit heavy.
We got so much good stuff for the women's, the men's. We normally don't get that very much men's stuff, and we got a lot of really cool, good men's stuff.
And we actually got some stuff and had a men's lot yesterday that I got a few things, and we sold that already too.
Yeah.
So there was stuff that we haven't even showed you. So Jean-Paul Gaultier, homemade, like a shirt.
But what is like this worth? We've never had a men's one.
Yeah, I don't think the men's is obviously not as good as the women's.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Well, you don't hear that very often.
I think on that brand.
Yeah.
It's not.
OR? Outdoor Research?
Yeah, sorry. We used to get a lot of this in Oregon, like a lot of the mittens or like gloves or the gaiters. What else? Or the hats.
Yeah.
They used to be really good. Now these paints still look pretty decent on the... Are you too far away from the camera? Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm kind of turned this way so I'm not hitting you.
Okay.
So the OR is pretty decent.
Yeah. So what was this?
No idea. Shirt
Just funky.
was cash. That shirt was cash.
That's what it says. That shirt was cash. But did we look this up at all? I don't even know.
Somebody had a poncho on or something. There was nothing like this. I have no idea what it is. But it was one of those things funky enough we had to get it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is.
And you know, if that shirt's cash, I want the
shirt
cash.
Was cash.
So hopefully I can sell it for cash.
Hopefully.
I don't even know what it is.
We'll see. You never know.
So this was actually pretty good, right?
This Capital, yeah. It's made in Japan also. So it's a Japanese brand. But it's kind of like a t-shirt, but then it has like these, patchwork on here. I mean, some people sold them for like $200. Yeah. $150, $200. And we'll see. I don't know on that one.
I'll take it.
I'll take it too.
Grandpa sweater, I love those. This is cashmere, right?
Yeah. Royal Ballater or something. But it's like not that soft cashmere. It's just like that thick cashmere.
It almost feels like more like wool than it does cashmere.
Well, cashmere is wool.
I know, but when you feel wool, it feels rough.
Right, like
cashmere is usually really soft.
Right.
That's not.
And
really
that's really thick.
Yeah, thick. So this is Muhammad Ali. So just roots, I guess, sports. But this actually looked pretty good. I mean, no one had this one on.
I grabbed it because it was new with tags too.
But it looked like they make some of these that are like Under Armour, stuff like that. This isn't. I don't even know for sure what it is. We got so much stuff. I didn't really get to really look it up, but
I don't know.
There wasn't another one like that. This is Donald Trump tie. I don't pick up a lot of ties, but we usually do pretty good with the Donald Trump ties.
Yeah, they've done pretty well for us.
Yeah.
And we got two, didn't we?
Just happened to get two of them.
This one's kind of cool. It's paisley print.
Yeah.
There were so many ties this weekend. Because I know this one lady, Linda, that we see there, she gets a lot of ties, And
yeah. Well, I love the Donald Trump ties, but this tie, I never seen anything like this.
So it's Avarex, which I know they make military jackets and stuff, but they also make like civilian line, right, or whatever. Like you can buy that kind of clothing. But this one, she's like a little pinup girl. Isn't that cool? Or what is she?
It is kind of cool. I mean,
so I don't know. I couldn't find one like that.
Really?
So we'll.
But they have them with other.
They had other ones that were just kind of plain.
Oh, but not.
That didn't look good
like
or anything. But this is all embroidered. It has her on there. I don't know.
That looks pretty good to me. And then here was another tie that seemed kind of cool. What's the brand?
So it's Giorgio Redielli. I don't know. Okay. I don't need the brand.
It's not the brand.
It wasn't the brand. That was super good.
Because it says, no war, please.
No war, please, right.
No war, please.
But it has all these, like, bombers and stuff on them.
It's just really cool.
It is a pretty cool tie.
And, I think that we should get more ties. Because I picked them up before. We've pretty good. Well. And they don't cost much at all. We
got a new attack Brooks Brothers tie, too.
I put that in a lot, though.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gone.
I mean, we see so many ties, though, but it's like, do you pick them up? I mean, there's tons of them.
If you have the right ones, they're really good, obviously.
This looked pretty good.
This is Nike, right?
Yeah, Nike Tech. And I can't remember what it's called.
Should have a red tag. Oh, this is, though, is like...
Right, like it's seamed, or it's like... whatever it's called. But this hoodie itself, I mean, somebody sold a used red one for $69.
Yeah.
And there didn't look like a lot of red ones available, so. And we don't usually find a lot of Nike either.
No. But the bin was just so good. It was like.
But I really think it makes a difference now that they're getting stuff from other places, like over in the valley and stuff.
Yeah. So this is good, right?
Maybe all the rich people live in the valley. I think that's it. You think they'd live like in Hollywood Hills and stuff, but maybe they don't donate their stuff to Goodwill. I don't know. So this is Stussy. This looks pretty good. It has that big logo on the back. We won't pick up everything that's Stussy, obviously, but when it has that big logo on it, they're usually pretty good.
Yeah, and this is a real light.
And then, yeah, it's lightweight.
So when you see this trunk, it's usually pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, and it depends.
We've done really well with trunk
we've
stuff.
sold kid ones too, and but this one's Run DMC. They had kid Run DMC ones.
But I mean, we've had some in the past that we've sold $50-$60 for these trunk.
But there was no men's of this, so maybe this is a good one.
Oh, there wasn't one of these?
Mm-mm. There was kids, and those looked good, but this is a men's, so it should be good.
Cool.
This too looked...
Drop Dead.
It's like a funky thing. You know, the tag looks funky, so
when I see this funky stuff like this, it's outside the box. I gravitate to that. I like the funky stuff like that. And this just looked weird, and then, you know, it has, I don't know if this is leather.
No, it doesn't say it is. And it says you can wash it, so.
Okay.
But it's funky.
It looks funky.
Has all these funky logos.
Is it good, though?
Yeah, I mean, it looked, you know, some of it. Here's another little logo on the sleeve. Some of it looked... It's hard to look up that brand, though, too, because other stuff comes up.
Yeah.
But...
Marmot.
These two, like, we haven't seen a lot of this stuff here.
No. These are full zip.
They look really nice, too. Usually they're, like, peeling. This membrane is peeling.
Yeah, these are really nice.
So they're good for, like, $35.
Yeah, probably at least, right?
Yeah, these are the pre-sip. So if you see Marmot has this logo on it, it's the pre-sip, which means it's waterproof, seam sealed. You know, a lot of the jackets will have that on it.
So this actually looked pretty good too. And it has, I don't know if it's bleach. I didn't try to wash it or not. I just seen it and I thought, well, I could wear this. But then, you know.
Probably not.
I didn't realize it said Playboy photographer.
Yeah.
You know. But I just saw the photographer part.
I look it up and they actually look pretty good. Like some $60, $70.
Yeah.
What?
But mine has some spots up here.
It does.
And I think it has some down here. And I don't know if it'll come out or not, but I can still probably get like $25. Pretty easy for it, right? Maybe,
if I put it on.
So what do we have here?
Kush Diet.
Yeah.
So it's for marijuana enthusiasts, I guess, is what it says on our website.
But there's not one of these on eBay?
Mm-mm. Can you not sell it on there?
I don't know. How much is the shirt on eBay?
I mean, on their website?
I mean, on
I don't know. And this one's brand new. It definitely hasn't been worn. I don't know.
I just see stuff like that, and I will pick that up, too. It sells. That stuff sells.
He gets all this stuff.
Sex sells. Drugs sells. Right?
And rock and roll.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. They all sell. Definitely. I hope your parents are watching this one. Okay. Whew. Let's move on.
Encore, California.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but you can see they're funky.
They're like 80s, totally vintage 80s, and they have pineapples on them.
And I got a bunch of funky shorts. I really like funky shorts, and they don't always do really good, but sometimes they do.
But they always are really light, so we take a chance.
Now, I always do really good with these little, well, these aren't Speedo, they're Nike, but just little men's swim, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
People like them, especially right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to make sure on those though too. You're not getting the women's ones. You know the women's have the crotch liner. The men's are usually lined in the front only.
Yeah.
So just make sure.
Show you that. So yeah, see the men's lined in the front. Women's are more lined, you know, in womanly.
In womanly areas.
Things.
There you go. Yeah. Just, you know, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, Because you can see a lot of these little bottoms, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a men's, but it's really not. It's
But
a
you know,
women's.
so they're really light, and you can sell the women's too.
You can sell. Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, the men's are way better though. Just Speedo, not little Speedo, but
they're almost
what are they called?
They're short, tight, little jammer.
Yeah,
but
jammer.
Jammers are usually longer, like mid-thigh or almost to your knee.
Yeah. Cool.
All this weird stuff, like we don't usually find it, and then all of a sudden we got all this
This like good manly stuff.
these cool pants. Yeah, these are usually
Now some of
pretty
these
good.
are. This is the older ones. Some of these that say, was it like
Well,
Craig series or something like that?
Oh, right.
Those are like
Those are good.
home runs.
This is still
But-
like $30-$35.
Yeah, these are still good.
Those cool pants.
Okay,
We used to find that brand all the time in Oregon.
Oh yeah, a lot.
So then when we come here, we only found a few pieces. So
This is something weird, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a chance on it,
even though it shrunk,
and it was shrunk. And then I realized after I got it, it's also missing the belt. But I'm gonna try it anyways. So it's a scarf, right? It goes
it's a scarf
like
thing.
this. Put your hands in, right?
Yeah, that looks good.
But it's obviously Indian-ish print.
I found a
right?
picture when I Googled it.
So, but it's Levi's.
Yeah, made and crafted Levi's.
I couldn't leave it behind, even though it was shrunk.
And it was $2, right? Because you got it $2.25
I bought it by
as a blanket.
Yeah. So
So
I don't even know really what it is, but
it's funky enough. You got to get it because
Yeah.
I've never seen Levi's.
I've never seen anything.
Now I've seen the
like that.
lining of a jacket. You know, you've seen jackets with lining like that.
Mm-hmm. So these were heavy,
But they're
but
new.
I picked them up anyways. Yeah. New tag. Abercrombie.
The Baxter. You know, they're like factory,
Mm-hmm.
distressed, worn.
5 pocket.
But some people still, they really like these Abercrombie jeans.
They feel nice. I mean, feel like new.
I think they were.
They don't look like new though, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay, so here,
He said these are men's, and I said they're not men's.
but look at the lining. Remember we just talked about
I
the
know,
lining?
but I
look
was
at the
like-
lining in the front there, not in this area, but in that area. And there is, I mean,
It's just a little pouch. I don't know.
you know, there's,
What are they?
and you look the brand up,
Bikini
right? And it
Joes.
was all men's, right?
I don't know.
Bikini Joes.
I don't know. They're small and shiny.
Yep. They're men, so you can tell by the way, you know,
I believe you.
I'm just saying.
You would just think some would hang out.
Okay, but not everyone is
Right. Got it.
like
Okay, anyway.
your husband. Okay, flip belt. I don't know what
I'm
to
not
say.
liking this video so far.
You don't like about the flip belt?
Anyway, keep going.
Okay, I picked up, I don't know how many I get, like 5 or 6 of
There
these.
was a bunch.
Yeah, they were like tied together, so I didn't know what it was. I just grabbed them.
But
But they're like a belt,
They're
and
really
they have
expensive.
pockets, right?
yeah, so like you
You know,
slip
just
it on.
all these
You can put your
pockets.
cards in there, your keys, your phone, you slip into these little slots, and then you can run
Yeah.
around.
I don't know. But I picked up a bunch of them. They're worth like $15.
Yeah.
10, $15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were all rubber banded together. Grab them right up.
So
Here's
what
another
was
thing.
this? This was made in Japan too, I think.
It was, but I couldn't find an exact one. I saw one on Google, but it's just another, you know,
Are you
made
gonna say
Japan. Well, it's some city or something, or some kind of sushi too. Okura, Nippon Bear. I don't know. Or what? Isn't that what it says?
I don't know. Anyways, made in Japan. Well, I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot.
So these are Michigan, I believe, right?
They are.
And they're actually pretty old. You can tell by this. Unfortunately, there's no tag on the inside, so it's real hard to date them.
Too bad they're not Nike.
Yeah, too bad they're not Nike ones.
But I think they're still like an 80s. 90s.
No, I think these are older than that.
No, because they wore shorter ones before that. They had really short ones.
I think they're older. She doesn't.
I don't. I think they're more 80s.
She's usually right, so...
Thank you. Did you hear that, you guys?
I'm going to send them out to auction.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
So here's another thing. I could not find another one of these.
So this is like older because it's like a pro athletic t-shirt. So it's an older t-shirt.
But it's NWA. I won't say what that stands for, but...
Compton, which they had them...
Compton. It's the rap band, right?
Right. So they had them... Obviously, they've re-released them because they had the movie come out, you know, and all that stuff.
But I didn't see any of it. I couldn't even find a shirt like this. So.
Yeah, it's like an older one. So who knows?
You know, they have like straight out of Compton shirts or something, but not this. I don't know what it is. I'm going to give it a shot, though.
We'll see.
Sometimes you got to pick up things that you just don't know. Like this.
And we're good at that.
Here's another one that I just don't know because...
Well, we didn't sell any of those other ones. Or we sold one pair of those other, like...
Yeah, I think so.
Baggies or whatever they're called.
But these, they don't have a brand.
They don't. So I'm going to send these out to auction and I'll relist my other ones. And hopefully get some, you know, they're like banded here. They're like surfer.
The other ones we put on for like $60.
Yeah,
and
I put them on really high.
So...
And I didn't put best off or anything,
yeah.
I don't think. So, I don't know. Those are funky enough. They were lightweight. I'm like, let's just send them out to auction, see what happens. Maybe relist the other ones, see.
So those Michigan shorts, I actually got them with these.
Which health knit is usually kids.
Yeah.
So
but this isn't a kid. It's size large, 36, 38. But these are pretty old. That's why I think the Michigan ones are old, because... These aren't 80s. These are older, right?
I don't know. I mean, that health knit we wore in the 70s, right? Our clothes were that.
Yeah, but I've never seen men's.
I know. Well, I don't know.
I've seen a lot of kids. And this one also was with it, too.
There used to be a big following for if it said, like, physical education on it.
Yeah.
This is junior high.
But what does it say?
Baton Rouge.
Junior high.
Bull pups.
Yeah.
These are old.
But those were all together, so...
But these are... But these are size small. They're not even the same size as the other ones.
Okay, but they were all in the same spot.
Maybe somebody had collected vintage shorts.
Maybe.
Or they just didn't list them on eBay yet, so they gave them away.
Maybe. But we're going to try it, see what happens.
These feel like paper or something, don't they?
They feel really weird. They're just Nike. They were just weird enough that I'm going to try it. Because they're probably 90s, right? They're 2X.
Late 90s, early 2000s,
maybe.
probably.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
But you can hear,
they
not
really
like,
feel just weird.
They're not like regular swooshy kind, you know?
Oh, and I think I put it in the wash, but I got a Nike Force
you don't
jacket.
have it to show?
I don't even have that. I put it in the wash. And
man, it was so cool. It's got like, you know how they had the Nike Force shoes and then they had the jackets. This says Force all the way across the back.
The whole back, yeah. So, but it's not that good, I guess.
Well, it's still pretty cool.
I thought it was a lot better when I got it. It has a nice Nike logo on the front. It's just a light jacket like that.
I gotta tell story time really quick.
Story
time.
So
when we lived in Oregon, right? So we were always looking for, and this is what was really popular back then, was the 80s, 70s, and 80s Nike stuff, right? And then
and really good.
And you could find the 90s Nike stuff, like, there was tons of it. I mean, so much of it. Now I wish I would have picked that all up because some of those jackets go for ridiculous amount. I mean, just because they have the big swoosh on it. But, you know, back 5-6 years ago, that stuff wasn't selling. People didn't want the 90s stuff. So,
right, they wanted the older stuff.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. But, I mean, we picked up some T-shirts, just light Nike T-shirts, and $300 a T-shirt. It was like...
Miss that vintage stuff.
Yeah. So these are Nike Swim.
More Nike Swim Jammers.
Long ones, yeah.
Okay, so these... What are these?
Adidas, just like padded, like... Well, this says NBA or something.
Yeah,
right?
so they look pretty good. NBA basketball, climate
2X
pool,
tall.
like compression shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look
Adidas
good. Tech Fit.
NBA. I don't know.
And they look really nice too.
Yeah. So this is Adidas.
Oh, just another.
Just a soccer jersey.
Yeah,
right?
Mexico. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Mexico.
You know, they make a lot of fake ones of these, like soccer jerseys that say Adidas.
But then they'll just have like a little...
Yeah, so watch out for those.
White tag or something. It doesn't have this Adidas like that or anything.
Right.
Okay. I wasn't real sure what these were.
But these were from Long Beach, so they were 99 cents a pound.
Slam.
So they're racing pants, right?
Right. But I saw the Ferrari, and whenever I see Ferrari, I pick it up. Unless it's a car, I can't afford one. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know, but...
I looked up Slam, and there was like a suit, but it was in a different country, so...
Usually Ferrari is pretty good. Here's something really outside the box that you actually picked up.
Wow.
Look at that.
These vintage shorts.
Yeah.
Ultraman Club.
Made in Japan.
But they're Bandai.
1990.
They made Transformers. So this Ultraman is like a Transformer or something?
I guess so. I don't know. They're just...
But are they 90s
really
shorts?
Funky. Yeah, 1990.
But look at the tag. It doesn't look as old, that old.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Made in Japan. Size large. Why all this made in Japan stuff this week? I have no idea.
I don't know either.
But I'd like
Pick it up. So what brand is this? TJ's.
Okay, so when you're at the bin and you see satiny jackets, you know, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, I mean, baseball teams, football teams.
The good starter ones, obviously, those are really good. But some of these, they, like the bands.
The bands on them, yeah.
I mean, this is just 90s, and it's just Oak Ridge Boys, which is nothing great or anything. But there wasn't one of these on.
Yeah,
so there might be some Oak Ridge Boys fan that wants that jacket.
Sure there is. Mm-hmm. Elephant.
This is cute.
Oh, thanks. I should wear it since it's cute. Huh?
I know, it is cute.
What is it? Junko.
Hiroshima or something?
I don't know. Was this made in Japan?
I don't know.
I don't even know what it says there.
I can't tell. I don't know. I looked up the brand on the tag and it looked good. It doesn't say where it's made. It doesn't say up there.
Well, it has elephants. I think it's good. I don't know what it is, but...
We don't know.
You don't have to know what it is for it to be good, right?
Sometimes.
So this didn't even have a tag. It's weird. I mean, it has a tag, but just this tag.
They're weird.
Yeah.
But it says Polo Ralph Lauren in there.
Well, they are. I mean, it says on the buttons and everything. It's...
But it doesn't say it like any... You know, usually they would have a logo tag.
You know what? It's probably in one of these pockets. Remember we had those other things? I didn't look in all the pockets.
No.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not going to look for it now, but...
But they're like this destroyed, you know, denim.
Love the Ralph Lauren stuff.
And they might not be any good, but you never know.
But the buttons say Polo, so...
Most men's Ralph Lauren shorts, for the most part, sell for us, so...
Yeah. And funky like that.
And like this.
Yeah. See, so this is Denim and Supply, Ralph Lauren. I don't know if that's what that is.
I don't know either.
Or not.
But these are cool.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like cut off or something.
Yeah.
Funky. Made that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like an Indian blanket print.
Yeah, and see, it has this cool logo.
Again, these Ralph Lauren shorts, we'll pick them up if they're men's. I mean,
yes.
Not usually the regular khaki ones, or you know what I'm talking
about?
You
can still sell those. So.
Yeah, we don't pick them up a lot because they're heavier. What you got?
I don't know.
Oh, David Taylor.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're just new tag men's jeans.
Are they not good?
They're like comfort waistband. You know, they're like $25.
Yeah.
They look nice though.
Yeah. Well, they're new.
New with tag men's jeans for the most part, most brands. What's this?
I don't know.
We don't know. Oh, Allegri. Oh, right. This is made in Italy. It's like a jacket. I don't know. I looked it up. Looks really good. Let's see his funkiness.
Yeah. Let me show you that. Wait, what does it say? Oh, yeah, made in Italy.
It's like Allegri and Takashimai. It's 21% rubber.
Like, what?
Made in Italy?
That's
I don't know.
It's handwritten on here.
But then the regular tag is right here.
Yeah.
I just did a quick look up. It looked pretty cool.
Just weird stuff that...
And usually, okay, so if something says made in Italy, made in France, something like that, we'll definitely grab that and then look it up.
Right.
Because...
Or made in Japan.
Or made in Japan, too, right.
Mm-hmm.
Or USA.
Yeah, a lot of times.
A lot of times. So this is just Urban Outfitters, right? Kodo.
I don't know.
Yeah. But it has like this Indian print.
We got a lot of Indian print type stuff.
Kind of funky.
And that in men's is usually pretty good.
This is a little...
Yeah, it was brand new, huh?
I guess. I don't know.
But it's also a grandpa sweater.
I know.
It's got so much going for it. Grandpa sweater, Indian.
But this Kodo, it's not like I wouldn't go buy all the stuff that's that brand or anything, but it's just the design and style of that sweater.
And these are just lucky. But I think they're brand new. They're like brand new if they're not.
They don't look brand new. I'm just kidding.
No, they don't, but they are.
You can feel the rest of them.
Yeah. Just lucky. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, like the inside. Oh, Candiari denim fabric. I'm not sure. We don't pick up a lot of Lucky jeans, but sometimes we do.
And sometimes they're good.
They are good.
Some of them are. That is...
Where's my shoes? I got some Zero brands. Oh,
That's
well.
a good question. They were in here, too.
I see them. They're sitting over there. So
I
got some
didn't
Zero
get them.
brands.
Maybe the camera guy will bring over the shoes. We'll show the shoes.
I was excited to find them.
But we had so much stuff I couldn't even get it all in here. So, and we put a bunch of it in lots, and we sold most of the lots, like we said.
So I never found a pair of these. You know, they're the Cole Haan.
What is it? So yeah, Cole Haan. What is it?
0 grand. So they're like a dress shoe, but the bottom is like a tennis shoe. So they're supposed to be super comfortable. And they're size 12 or something.
Yeah.
They're a little bit worn. I need to clean them up. But they still look like 40, 50 bucks.
At least, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I can't see.
They were size
12.
Size 12, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was excited to get those too. We don't get a lot of shoes, and we got a bunch of shoes this past week.
We got a bunch of everything.
Oh my gosh, we did. So it was kind of fun to find.
But a lot of it came in and already out the door, so...
I know, because we were going to do a video yesterday, but then we were getting all this wholesale lots ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so far we've done pretty well.
We should have took a picture of all the wholesale lots that we sold yesterday, because, man, it was a lot.
It was a long day.
It was a rough, long day, yeah.
But it was so nice to get, you know, we're finally clearing out a bunch of our inventory, you know, and then the stuff we've got, we're finally just kind of getting down a little bit.
Trying to get it down.
Yeah. And
it's time to go over to Ben again, though. Right?
Listen to him. He's like, it's only 30 minutes. Let's go. No.
Man, when you're getting stuff like that, it's hard to not go.
It is.
It's just hard to not go.
It's like leaving, you know, you're like leaving money just sitting there, basically.
And tons of it.
It's true.
Yeah.
But hey, it's good. We got some good stuff. We've made some good lots. We have a bunch of stuff to put on.
Yes.
So to keep me busy. And
we can't get anything else for you because you have piles of stuff to put on.
I should go get to work then.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Okay. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Hope you guys are getting good stuff like that. And
if you could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. I'm also over on Instagram under Bin Pickers. Anything else?
Pick outside the box. That funky stuff. Sometimes it's not good. I mean, it's not always good. Sometimes I get things and I go, I wish I would have never got that. I can't sell it. But a lot of the time, the weird, funky stuff that there's none of is really good.
Yep, it's true. You'll be surprised. So you just never know. Sometimes it's worth it to take a chance.
If you don't have much money in it and it's really funky, it's sometimes worth a gamble.
Definitely is. So there you go. There's our little tip for the day.
Tip for the day.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.
Thank you.